Hi everybody, this is Nicole and Richard from Adirondack Liquidators. Got a nice gold. Oh, check this out. Got the fish.
Oh wow, trout.
Yep. Beautiful. This is what I was talking. Another pattern. Looks like it makes a keyboard or something.
Yeah, but what is it for? Let's see.
You should have instructions right here.
Is it a clothes?
Seam allowances.
Oh, yeah, it looks like
a jacket or a vest. It's a vest.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. Music note vest. That's what it is. Got this color. Got this color.
A lot of stuff, guys.
Yes,
We're moving
do.
kind of quick
This
because
color.
there is so much fabric that's going to be in this show. Look at a pile already. Watch, we're going to take a picture and show you as the pile gets bigger.
It's got like this felted feel to it. And it's sheer. So you could see through it. It's so pretty.
No,
This is awesome.
That's definitely, you can,
Sheer.
screams vintage though.
It does. And look.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
signed, it looks like.
Hold on, let's see here. You could somewhat see through.
No, yeah, you can see over here. Look where the light hits it better.
Yeah. And it's signed Rosewood Fabrics. Look at this pink.
Guys, if you have any suggestions for our video, like as far as our recording and the quality or what you think we can improve, please put it in the comments. We are new to YouTube and we want to make this the best viewing experience for you guys.
Definitely. Because this is all about you guys. Check out these things. These are so cool. Let me see if I can show it to you a little bit better. These are all felted. Even the little tiny ones are felted.
Like flocked.
Yeah, like flocked. Super cool. This fabric's probably really expensive because it's no longer made.
Absolutely.
And it's signed work something ETA copyright for. Does anyone know what this says? Something Mills.
If you know, put it in the comments.
Beautiful, beautiful fabric. Beautiful. All right. What do we got here?
Oh, looks like there's something on
Oh, all right.
there. Nice.
Yep. A whole big piece of this rose.
Roses.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Stacks on stacks.
Stacks on stacks.
How do you guys like our new little area? Our last video you guys seen, this place was stacked to the ceiling with stuff. Like I said, we're trying to improve and organize our business and our workspace.
Agreed.
Please drop it a line in the comments if you like what you see with the improvement.
This is similar to the other one, but different colors.
Battery died. We had to switch battery out.
Really nice, beautiful fabrics.
It's a nice little
Beautiful,
piece.
beautiful. Look at this silver. Yes, I know it probably has to be ironed, but that is just so gorgeous. You definitely have the hits from the 80s with this purple. 90s, I mean. This definitely is vintage. Look at this color and this feel. It's like a
shirt.
It's like an old jogging suit
Right.
that my grandmother would have worn.
Right. That's what it
Not
feels
that she
like.
wore jogging
But
suits,
just that type of material
Correct.
from back in the day.
from back in the day that older people would have worn. That's cool. All right. Got two more in here. We got the black.
What's that
It
say?
came out of
on
a box, folks.
there? Remnants from Sears and Roebuck. Look at that.
Polyester is what it says.
Is there a date on it? I know one of them, 1977. Price for saving. It's old.
36 division. You got some more Furry fabrics.
Furry fabrics.
Furry fabrics. All right, let's get to this tote underneath me. Oh, yes, I remember this. Let's check these out. We've got this fabric. We got this fabric. This lady, I believe, was making a rug with this fabric. And this is what she was doing. And I'm probably going to put all these pieces and that book and maybe some of the fabric in a lot so that if somebody wants to continue on making this. But this is what she did. She took these fabrics together. She cut them into strips, sewed them, made them even smaller and even smaller. And then she braided them into this, which in turn turned into, say, something like this.
The beginning of a rug.
The beginning of a rug. So that's what she did. I don't know if they go this way, if they're going on their side or they're flat, but that was what she was doing in this. I'm going to put the book and all these pieces that this lady had started.
And there's a bunch of them.
And there's a bunch together in a lot. Maybe somebody will
Want to make a rug.
want to make the rest of this rug. Because she did take the time to do this. And I like the colors. More strips. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Maybe we could put them in that tote right there.
As a lot.
Well, just to separate them so
right.
they're not falling all over the floor.
Right.
All right.
You're doing a great job. How do you like doing your first YouTube video?
It's not bad. According to my husband, I like to talk, so it works out.
It does.
All right. And I really like fabrics. And I don't sew or anything like that. It just really helps me feel the nostalgia from when I was young. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This is all that same material from
Yeah.
they're making a rug out of.
Yeah. Yep. This is some psychedelic stuff. Hold on, let me get it all out at once.
You got some psychedelic
This
fabric.
stuff is crazy.
Check this out.
Hold on, let me throw this one right down. There you go. That's nuts.
It's like that
It's nuts, guys.
that picture where they have the hidden message in the background or the hidden picture and you gotta stare at it and see it. It's pretty cool.
Could you imagine wearing a whole outfit of this?
Mesmerizing. That's what it would be.
It would be mesmerizing. Right. Got some gray like slacks. And this is awesome, folks. This is a lot of fabrics here. We're not talking a yard or two. We're talking multiple yards of fabric. And we're starting it at $1, folks. $1 starting bid on the fabrics.
When is that?
These are pretty nice pieces. Look at this. This is a pretty big piece of fabric.
Yeah, for $1, absolutely.
Especially.
And it's doubled.
And it's doubled. It's tripled. It's thick.
Right.
It's thick.
Oh yeah, there's
Look how many layers. That's just this way.
And when are you starting this for $1?
On May 30th at 6:30 p.m. on Whatnot. You could find the link in the comments. All right. Got some of this next stuff. All the fabrics, guys. All right. Let's move on to some of the colors. Let's see here. Let's get this out of the way. All right. I got these here. This is a big piece of fabric too. Look at this. This is huge.
It is. It really is.
All starting for $1, guys.
Right. You can't go wrong.
Can't really go wrong, can you?
Where else are you going to get great deals
Another
on fabric
pink.
for $1? That many yards?
Right. These, she tried to sew into curtains, but I like the fabric so much that I thought I'd throw it up for $1. Really like the safari scene.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, we got this. This is nuts.
Wow, huge too. Big
Look
piece.
at how much fabric you're getting. Look at this one. It's even bigger. Look at how much fabric people will be getting. Look at this. This is nuts.
For $1.
$1 starting bid, folks. Look at this. This is at least 5 pounds of fabric.
Right, at least. Look at all the rolls in there. Look, multiple. Nowhere will you find this much fabric for $1 start.
Oh man, look at this.
Gee. $1 start.
All right. All right, folks, I am going to get this together and get it back on the table to show you some more stuff. I'll see you soon. All right, folks, let's check out some more. Nice colors.
It's that Bob Marley look.
Yep. This one was cut a little. But even so, even the scraps in this unit are sizes of yards. All right, there we go. Got this. Check this out. This is nice. Love those vintage stripes.
It reminds me of a bathing suit.
It does, from back in the day, huh?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You'd see.
You got this one. Got this one. Actually, I put it over here. Got red. Look at this red. It's a nice feel to it.
Oh wow, that's soft.
Yeah.
Right?
Real soft. You got this. This reminds me of like a headscarf, to be honest.
Big piece too.
It is. I got this. It's got this on it.
Was that like Aztecs? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Aztec.
It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Now check this vintage fabric out. All the
Shimmering.
way.
Check it out. We'll do a close look. You can see the little gold shimmers in it.
This is all, I wouldn't say wound or tangled or bad or anything. It's just, it's hard to fold. It's hard to fold. It's hard. Sheer.
There's a lot of it.
More toot. All right. You got orange. Let's actually move some of these. Let's take this over here because my pile is falling apart. Put that there. Okay. Nice orange. Got black. Look at the shimmer on the blacks. Shimmer on the pink. Yes, it does need to be ironed. It's just somebody didn't fold it well, but it looks like a nice color. That reminds me of my grandmother. All these big pieces of fabric, guys. Big pieces of fabric. This is corduroy.
I was gonna say, I looked up corduroy before, vintage corduroy, because I wanted to make a blanket like your mother had made at one point. And this stuff is through the roof for vintage corduroy. This piece of vintage corduroy, I guarantee you, if you went and bought this on eBay, they'd charge you almost $100 for this.
Not even this size.
Minimum.
You're not getting this size.
No, a small piece of it.
Correct. I got the pink shimmer. I got the really orange shimmer.
And it's sheer.
And sheer. Let's put this over there so it doesn't fall all over the place. Oh, another piece of red corduroy.
Nice stuff.
It is.
That corduroy blanket was the best.
It was. And that was Kim. It wasn't my mother.
Oh.
Nice blue.
I
Oh,
knew
this corduroy.
I knew somebody made the corduroy blanket.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's really cool. Little dust. Inside looks good. All right. Some more of this blue. And this is where you're getting into the Halloween costumes, because I believe that this lady made Halloween costumes because this feels like soft Halloween costumes.
Look at a pile.
Look at this, guys.
Life cereal.
Life cereal fabric.
Oh, that's so cool.
Check that out.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going down.
The leaning tower of
going down.
fabric.
I'm going down.
You guys, if you like vintage fabric, whatnot, on May 30th at 6:30 p.m. is the place to be. Dollar
We're
starts.
selling all this stuff. All right, hold on. Let me move this. I only got a couple more pieces in this box.
The fabric's bigger than you.
I know. Oh, and they're only little pieces, little scraps. Come check it out real quick, folks. We're probably going to put a lot together with all the little scrap pieces that we have, which are probably like half a yards or some squares like this. We'll put nice little lots together. And she had some of this stuff in here. Let's check it out. I love it. Now that screams vintage. Look at these patterns. Hoax. It's funny. All right. And then she had this stuff in there. Let's check this out. Hold on. Plastic canvases. More patterns. Stretch and sew. Oh, look at the lingerie.
Like a robe, right?
Yeah, it's nice. This screams the 80s. Look at this. If you like what you see, folks, please like and subscribe. We have a lot of nice vintage fabrics and crafts. All right, folks, we're going to get to the next bin. Welcome back, folks. We are mostly moving on to crafts. All right. We have these.
These are like vintage foam ornaments.
Definitely vintage. You're paying a few more bucks nowadays for these type of things. But these ones are 15 years old, at least.
Right, at least.
This is when the dollar store like first came out. And it wasn't a low quality store, I don't think.
Well, their product was definitely better
Yes,
back then.
definitely better.
And we're going to make a lot of these and
Yep.
start them for $1. They're so cool, though.
Like, check them out. It's so cool.
Got the Christmas frog. This lady literally bought everything. You can tell even the glitter of stars and stuff they're like thicker quality.
This is like a rivet machine, too.
I think it's buttons.
Or buttons.
That's what it said.
Button setter. I don't know what this is. Some kind of craft.
Sounds like they're boxes or something.
But we have a whole thing of right. A whole thing of yarn, ribbon.
Vintage too, check it out.
Vintage ribbon.
Some holiday, some not. A whole tote of it. At least a half a tote.
Yep. We're going to put this on our show. $1 starts. We'll be making lots of that. All right, what do we got here? This will be in the lots as well.
We're in a little bit of a race to get this done, guys. We're trying to get this up. We have a show on Whatnot tonight.
Just look like scraps. Yeah, we want to make sure this show is up. Oh, this is really nice, so that people can see it and we can talk about it during our show tonight. Look at this. Nice little lot. Look at that. It reminds me of going over your hair with
Like a
those
veil.
Yep. And then some white cotton. A little bit of fabrics left. There we go. All right. We got a ton of paints. What's this?
Sorry, guys. Phone was ringing. We had to check who it was.
Yeah, I just wanted to shut it off so it doesn't keep doing that.
These are all sealed. A lot of them. We're going to do a lot of the sealed ones. You still see the plastic, and we'll do a lot of the opened ones because they're all still good.
All right.
They're acrylic paints.
Now, we have a lot of this, too. Check this out.
Macrame.
Macrame. Got some tools for macrame. Actually, I think this is for pop holders, but I could be wrong. The rings, beads. This is what I think about this.
That's for that.
For that. So we've got blue. We've got browns. Jute King Natural. This is yarn.
We got a whole tote of this stuff. We're going to go check it out. Just show you a few of them. Quick.
Reds.
Browns. They're all different colors. You got greens.
What's this one? Black. Yellows. Reds. These are all macrame, all of them.
Except for this one, I think. Looks different.
Twine.
Twine.
A lot of them are macrame. You probably might not find these colors anymore.
Very fast dye, 180 feet.
So we have all these. Gonna be on our Whatnot show. $1 starts. We even have some macrame plant holders that the lady had made. Check these out, folks. This is just so nice. She took the time to make all of these. Look at this, guys. Super cool. Super cool. Hang it up here.
Yeah, macrame for $1 is awesome.
Look at, super cool. She has beads in this one.
Different one there.
Different one, no beads. She didn't put any beads in this one. Unsure why, but she didn't. These are just smaller ones. Super cool, guys. Love them plant hangers. All right. Looks like we've got some sewing tops. They look like they need a little wiping out, but they look like they're in good shape. Got some organizers. Probably needs to be wiped out, no less. It's been sitting in storage for 15 years.
That's pretty cool. Spare brush basin. Square.
You got a psychedelic glow. I don't know what this is doing in here. Or this.
That could be crafting. But...
Oh, that's true. Hold on, let's see what else we got here. Right. I mean, if you, I'll throw them in. Little cards. Probably use these for crafting. We've got these patterns, McCall's. McCall's. That's what I remember seeing when I was young. McCall's. Used to go into the store and look through books to find out what patterns you'd like. All right. Pilgrim fruitcake tin. Sewing and buttons. Look at all the buttons. Oh, that's so cool. Look at, they just don't make them like that anymore.
Definitely not.
Look at.
That one's fabric.
Yeah. Yep. They just don't make them like that no more.
Oh, cool. The tin itself is cool.
Yeah. All right. We got a couple of these. Got a bear you could glue onto something. Bags of lace trim, it looks like. Got lace trim here too.
Nice.
Same thing here. You got the green lace and the blue. All right. Vintage fabric. Fantasy fur.
Fantasy fur, huh?
It's got other fabric in it.
It'll come right out.
I know.
Real chic.
I know. This is the back side. More fabric. Alright, there's a couple of these plates in here. I'm assuming you could probably craft with them.
You could paint something.
Paint on them. Got a couple more ribbons. Where are the ribbon bin? Right here. We'll put them in here. Got a couple garbage cans to craft with. Check these out. Actually, we're going to put these bobbins in with that tin.
Let's move some of this. There's too much going on. Can't really.
I know it got ink on it, but the hinges are super cool. Box feet. Little crafty stuff. All right. I have a lot of fabrics, a lot of crafts, all $1 starts. Please, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe.